If you're over 50 and own an essential service business, watch this video immediately. Hey everyone, I'm Oliver Bogner, managing partner of the Advisory Investment Bank, where we help essential service business owners, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, pest, landscaping, fire safety, roofing, restoration, accounting, build, scale, and sell for what they're actually worth. And today's message is simple. If you're over 50 and own a service business, you are entering the single most important financial window of your entire life. This video could be the difference between a $3 million retirement and a $12 million one. Let's get into it. As I mentioned, I'm Oliver Bogner, managing partner of the Advisory Investment Bank. We're a lower middle market investment bank, and I myself am a 2 times Forbes 30 Under 30 honoree, 2 times Inc. 5000 CEO, and I've built and sold 5 different companies myself, sold them to competitors, private equity firms, strategics, and I know exactly what it takes to build, scale, and sell your business for top dollar. I'm bringing Wall Street level sophistication to Main Street. It's what we do. It's what our mission is. Defend Main Street operators. So here's what I'm going to break down today. Number one, the age factor they never tell you. Here's the truth. Age changes your valuation. Not because buyers won't buy an older owner's business, they will, but because the closer you are to retirement, the more dependent your business is on you, the more replaceability and succession risk buyers perceive. And risk equals discounted valuation. We don't want that. Most owners don't realize this until buyers are already using it against them, and they don't even know they're using it against them. If the business relies heavily on you and you're over 50, buyers will assume the business has an expiration date. You need to get ahead of that assumption now. 2. The 3 to 7 year window. If you're over 50, you are officially in the exit window. What does that mean? It means you are in the last best chance to sell your business at peak value, because this window's not going to stay open forever. Here's why. Your energy changes, your goals change, your desire to manage people changes, your tolerance for risk changes, your health becomes more unpredictable, and your passion for day-to-day operations fades. You're not done, but you're different. And that difference matters when you're negotiating with a private equity firm or strategic. 3. The boomer tsunami is coming. Right now, the market's still strong. But what's about to happen? Tens of thousands of owners over 55 are all going to hit the market at the exact same time. They're selling HVAC, plumbing, pest, landscaping, fire safety, restoration, electrical, every essential service category imaginable. This literally creates a flood of supply. And what happens when supply goes up? Well, prices go down. We've already seen early signs of it in 2024 and 2025, but multiples are stabilizing. Buyers are definitely becoming pickier. There's much more scrutiny and diligence, higher earnouts, lower cash at close, and working capital clawbacks are becoming aggressive. Fast forward in 3 to 5 years, it's definitely going to become worse. The owners who sell now are going to be rewarded. The owners who wait will be competing with everyone else. This is the first time in American history where timing your exit is actually as important as your business's performance. 4. The number one mistake owners make over 50. The biggest mistake? You asked for it. Waiting one more good year. Here's the irony. The last 2 to 3 years before the exit are usually the hardest years of ownership. You're tired. Your managers are leaving. Your business requires reinvestment. You're spending more time putting out fires than growing. Your stress is higher. Your margins shrink because you stop pushing as hard. And while all that's happening, your valuation quietly drops. Not because the business is bad, but because you are nearing the end as your run as the day-to-day operator. Buyers can feel it, they can see it, and they price it. Truly, some of the best valuations we've gotten are when the owners are between 40 to 50. Part 5. The buyer's playbook for owners over 50. Here's what buyers won't tell you. If you're 50, 55, 60, they assume you're tired, you're ready, you'll accept a lower price, you'll accept more rollover, you'll accept a longer transition, you won't run a competitive process, you won't hire a banker. They literally train their teams on this. I've had buyers say, older owners are easier to close off-market deals with. And that's exactly the trap. You've got to be aware of that. Once you engage directly, they begin undervaluing your EBITDA, pushing risky structures, negotiating earnouts you're never going to see, retrading during diligence, dragging out the deal until you're way too exhausted to fight back. This is not your fault, but it is preventable. Part 6. How to maximize the value if you're over 50. Here's what I'd do if I was advising my mom and dad or my grandpa. If I were over 50 and owned a service business, 1, I'd get a valuation now, not from a broker. They do not understand what's happening with the 1,000 private equity-backed strategics that are coming into your industry and willing to pay fair market rates, not from a CPA. They don't understand what's happening in the market, but from a real banker that knows your industry. 2, you gotta stop talking to buyers directly. Off market means underpriced 100% of the time. If they're talking to you directly, it's because they want a lower than market priced deal. 3, build a competitive process. When 15 to 50 buyers are bidding, multiples go up, terms get cleaner, cash at closes increases, rollover decreases. 4, strengthen your leadership team. The less you are needed, the more the business is worth. This is so important. We have so many founders that are the literal business. The less you're needed, the more the business is worth. 5, clean up your financials. Sloppy books cost founders millions. 6, know your number. Retirement isn't about price, it's about freedom. 7, don't wait for the perfect moment. There isn't one. There is only now with leverage, or 2, later with risk. So if you're over 50 and you own an essential service business, this is your moment. Not next year, not after the next season, not after you fix one more thing. Right now, buyers still need great companies, and there is still competition. So while your business has leadership stability and the market's still rewarding founders and not punishing them, now's the time to go to market. This window's not going to last forever. So if you want to understand your options, your valuation, what a competitive process looks like, what your competitors are selling you for, reach out. Have a conversation with us. We're not pushing owners to sell. We're trying to educate you so you can truly make the smartest decision of your life with data, with leverage, with options. Reach out to me, Oliver at theadvisoryib.com. No risk consultation. Let's just have a conversation. Let's put a valuation in front of you for what we think we can sell the business for. If you don't accept the offers that we bring you, you don't pay us $1. We're not asking you for a retainer. We're not asking you for an upfront fee or a valuation fee. We don't charge any kill fees. If you pass on the deal that we bring you, that's on us. It's our risk. Let's have a conversation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.